Hey guys, so this is a requested video from my friend Diana, so I figured I'd make it a video for anybody that might want to learn about planners. Traveler planners is what I'm going to actually show. I have other types of journals as well, but the traveler planners are my favorite. I think that they are the most versatile because when I started journaling years ago, I was always so frustrated by the ones that are like, a solid book that I would have to then, when I was done using it and filled it, I would actually have to, set it aside and get a new one and start all over again. Versus once the traveler planners came out, and where it got its name, I think, is people originally started using them for when they took trips and different things and they wanted to note where they've been, add different memorabilia from different places they visited, and then they were interchangeable notebooks, which I'll show you. And then it evolved to people that just day plan and want to plan out their their regular lives, started using traveler planners, which is how I utilize it. So I have not used it to travel anywhere. I typically just use it to plan my day. I use it for training purposes for my job. I use it for my calendar, note-taking, tips and things that I need to go back and refer to. I actually use it quite a bit. So I'm going to show you the style in which I have, which is a Traveler Planner A5, which I'm not sure of the dimensions, but I'll hold it up so you can see. So this is my most popular, most used one. There are different sizes, there are different shapes, different types of covers, and the idea of a traveler planner really is that you make the planner, you put together and personalize it and make it your own based on what your needs are. So this is my current most used, one of, I have several, and I'll show you a couple others. This is the one that I use every day. I use it for meetings, I use it for trainings, I use it for basically anything I need to go back and refer to. It keeps me very organized. And if you hear the scratching, it's my dog at the door because I closed my office door. I'm in my office. And you will see that it's a big fat planner. And depending on how you plan to use your planner, pun intended, depends on like the size of it and how many inserts you're going to want to use. So when I talk about inserts, and I have decorated mine, I have all sorts of little paper clips, different things, and that's the fun part about journaling that I enjoy so much, is that I can make it completely my own, make it as girly as I want, or make it as basic as I want, depending on what I'm using it for. This one, because I use it the most, it is the most it's the most detailed and personalized, I guess you could say, because I'm in it every day and I like to doodle in it, I like to put stickers in it, and of course I like the cute little cover. And I do try to get everything that I can personalized because I like personalization. It's just, all of you out there, for Dolly purposes, you will know that I love personal, small, cute details. It's my thing. And this is, one of those things that I enjoy, that I can personalize and put a lot of detail and a lot of effort into, and I get to reap the rewards of it. I think that's what's so enticing about these traveler planners, is because you can make them your own. You can make them as detailed or as plain as you want. So when you buy a traveler planner, you're not buying a book that's all put together. You're buying the pieces, parts, and you're putting it together. This is why I'm making the video, essentially, is because my friend Diana is new to traveler planners, and so I wanted to be able to show her how to do it, essentially the basics. So you purchase the cover, which this one is a waxed leather. It's a pink waxed leather. Sadly, the Etsy shop, and I buy all of my supplies, you'll find in different Etsy shops, some in which they're not even Etsy shops anymore because I've had it so long. The cover, the person who made this cover for me, which I had it custom made because I wanted the specific color, no longer is an open shop on Etsy, which makes me very sad because I would have ordered another different color one, because I would have had, I keep buying them and using journals for different things. So this is a pink leather. and it's flexible. So there are different kinds of actual outside covers. You can get them in cloth, you can get them laminated paper. It depends on what you like. I mean, there's so many different kinds and styles out there. It can be very overwhelming. It's one of the things I was explaining to my friend, is that it's a lot. When I first started doing this, I got so overwhelmed. I'm like, why can't I just order a book and have it sent? Period. Then I understood this is a hobby. This is, the personalization, making it your own, buying the things that you like, setting it up the way you like, the size that you like. It's all about all of those details. It is another hobby. And I enjoy it so thoroughly. Once I understood that, the frustration left, and then I embraced, I found my favorite things and I started building on it. And this probably took me months to put together and finally get it to where I was perfectly happy with it. So the next thing I'm going to show you is the inside cover. And I'm going to take my marker rubber. I have these pages marked and different books marked because I use them for so many things. Now I want you to see all of the elastics. That's how you build your book. So you have to know kind of what type of setup you're gonna want when you order your cover, because it needs to be big enough to be able to have, thickness to it, or if you want it thinner, it's gonna be a smaller cover. So they kind of, you order it based on do you want, this happens to have 8 inserts. So I needed to make sure it was a little bit longer so that it covered everything. So it didn't, end up, the cover only going halfway across everything. So it encompasses the whole thing and keeps it nice and neat. So the notebooks, and I'm going to show you one of the inserts. So this is an example of one that I've had personalized and made for me. This one happens to be an older, it's a day planner. This one is for dates and things and using a calendar. Which I have used partially of this one, and then I moved on to another one that didn't have specific dates in it. But they are personalized. When I order these, I want my name on them and I want there to be a theme. So every time I'm looking to find where I'm at and what I'm using it for, the themes will remind me of okay, this one is for note taking when I'm doing my trainings. So that's what I will use it for, right? So they're all different. You can get them personalized or not. I even have some that are just basic. You can get them antique looking. You can do whatever you want. This is a basic lined paper one. And there are different types of notebook inserts that you will use. They have grids, they have dots, they have lines, they have no lines, so that you can use it for whatever purpose is gonna work best for you. For me, I mostly have lined paper because I use it for notes, other than the ones I use for my calendar. But that way I can take notes. I have plenty of room to write, but I can also put stickers and things like that and personalize each thing. So this is the first insert, and you're gonna see that this is actually not the insert. I actually have what's called a dashboard that's over top of the insert notebook, which I'm about to show you what it is, because I wanted to be able to show my friend Diana specifically what it is. This is called a dashboard. So what this is it's a laminated 2-page cover. So these can be used in many different ways. I use them over top of my notebook inserts because it protects them. It makes them, because you have a leather cover, it's a soft leather cover. So when you put it up next to things and you're carrying it around, or if you put it in your purse, which I do, I have a big bucket purse that I put it in, especially when I'm at work and I need to go to meetings. Back when I was going to physical meetings, now I do Zoom. But anyways, so this comes in handy. So this is a soft paper. It's a soft paper, so it's bendable. And I don't want these pages to bend. And this one is lined as well. Like I said, I prefer the lined paper the best. And when I had these made, you'll see that this one's personalized. I love this little whimsical character reading a book, and the book actually has like my choice of like books that I chose. So each section and notebook is a little different. And I love pink. I love polka dots. You'll see the theme for my traveler planner is pink. So what you do is you're putting this over top of it, and also personalized. I love this stuff. And you figure out what you like to have personalized. So when you insert, you're actually covering it, protecting it. And here's one of the elastics. If you can see off to, it'll be your right, my right. You put it through and the elastic goes to the center of it, and then you stack it on top of the next. So this happens to be my first one, my first notebook insert. And then I have a section that I actually, I keep different cards. I have different paper clips that are personalized that I use. And on the other side of it, I have stickers that I save in here. These are more different clips. So they come on business card size holders, so that way I can slide them into here and I keep them safely, tucked away until I need them. And then I have a zipper compartment where I store, and this is just a cheap little, it's a one-page like storage, insert. So I have stickers in here, and that zips closed, and I have more stickers. I have like little Post-it notes, and then we come to my next dashboard, which encases another notebook. So you'll see that there are gonna be I have little tabs where I have Post-it notes that I can personalize and put in as I'm using. Let's see. This is one of my favorite paper clips. You'll see the girl with a little face doing, I just like whimsical things. And here's a notebook insert that actually does not have a protector on it, so it does not have a dashboard, although it's further through. So I don't have a dashboard on every single notebook insert, but I do have them on a lot of them. But this is actually my current calendar that I'm using. Here's another dashboard and another notebook. And like I said, I use them for varying purposes. So this is one I'm currently using for like training purposes. I have different things notated. I have, notes from meetings, you name it. I have them bookmarked, saved. I'm a note taker, and I like paper. I like books, I like paper, and as much as I am electronic for my work, I also like paper because I can refer back to it and I don't have to dig for it. Here's another one of my favorite unicorn paper clips. I love these. They're just fun and whimsical. And there he is there. You can see him a little bit better. But I have little stickers. I have and it goes on. So I have a total of 8 inserts, some with dashboards. Most have dashboards, a couple don't. And then of course my compartment where I actually keep things and stickers and, different things. And it's all held together with an elastic. Now my theme was pink, and I have a yellow elastic. You can interchange different elastics. Inside I have pink and yellow elastics, if you can see. And like I said, I personalized it. I have a little bookmark. It's a little, one of the dwarfs from the Disney movie. I also put a little charm on it. So you can do all these fun things. It's really a lot of fun to actually put it together and make it your own. So that is the main one I use. I'm just gonna quickly show you a couple of different other ones that I'm using. So the smaller ones, also a pink waxed leather that has a little charm. I put this little gal on here. This is a smaller one I can toss in my purse. I've taken notes, like if like I will be going back for like meetings for my work. But this way I can take notes, take it with me, and then come back and I can actually put the notes in my main notebook, or I can just keep it because I keep them together anyways on my desk. And then here is yet another one. And this is more of a, and you can see that they're personalized as well. I have my initials in the corner embossed. So you can do all these fun things. You can personalize them and order them however you want. This one is for note taking. This one is more of a calendar planner that I can take, pop these in my purse, and I can go if I don't want to take my big planner. Most of the time I just take my big planner, but these are great to have just in case. And I also have both lined as well as grid paper in these. And so now I'm going to quickly share with you some of the accessories. So, accessorizing. This is fun. This is like the fun part. I have so many. This is just one of a few of like the stuff that I use to personalize. So I'm going to quickly show you the washi tape. Washi tape, if you're not familiar, is all these different tapes, and I have more. This is just one of that you can put the tape across the page to mark something or to write something underneath, or just to make it like separation from like one day to the next, or notes that, okay, this is for this and this is for that. I use a lot of washi tape and I love the whimsical colors. They're just pretty. So I suggest anybody that doesn't have washi tape that wants to do planning, it's fun. Then I do, you know, there's stickers. I have endless. It's a sticker book. I don't buy a lot of sticker books, but the Carpe Diem one is a nice one. They have different types. You can put stickers that you can write days on. You can have them marking like the beginning of like, these are notes for such and such. There's just so many different kinds. This is just one of several that they make. More stickers, and I buy from most Etsy shops different types of stickers, the paper clips, the cardstock. This is what I had, and these are really fun. Try not to get the glare. But like, it's endless. So that's when I say it's very overwhelming, because it's endless. You can buy so many things. These are all different stickers. These are dots that I use to mark something with in different pastel colors. And then we have like, some of these are like different themes. Like it depends on how you want your themes to be. I like anything whimsical, girly. This one happens to be more like travel. Coffee is another big one. And then I also wanted like the little traveler planners, but in sticker form, that I can put on the pages and decorate them as I use them for different things. And let's see what else. There are page markers, like it's endless, guys, it's endless. To bookmark the top of a page, different colors. And I write on them to mark the page where I might be doing something. I have like tons of these, and they're like little stacks of little like stick-it notes that are sticky on one side, and then they can stick up. So you can mark a page that you're working on. More cardstock, but laminated. Different fun things. These are fun. Diana, you're gonna love this. These are like old papers. They're like, not sure what kind of paper, you probably would know, but like they look like old letters that I can adhere and stick to the pages to mark different things. Old letters. It's just really, you know, it's endless to what you can put in these. All I want you guys to know is that if you're interested in doing it, it's a learning process to find out what you really like and how you want it to be set up. And like, took me a while to figure out what my themes would be. I get stickers, more laminated girls that have like Louis Vuitton, like they have like themes for everything, you guys. So that's kind of the basics. More little colored, there we go. They're in their packages because I like to keep things together. And I do have an organization in a drawer somewhere, but ultimately it's fun. It's fun to get into planners, whether it's a day planner or you want to just, you know, take notes, or depending on what you want to use it for. People use traveler planners for anything under the sun, anything and everything under the sun, right? But this one is my favorite. It's my baby. And I use it all the time, guys, but it's fun to decorate it. It's fun to take the time to learn about where to get things, and I have my favorite sellers. Etsy's the place to go. You can find some good videos on YouTube, and then some may not be helpful because, you know, it can be very overwhelming if you don't have all of the information you need, and they're talking about different parts of it. But this is kind of, hopefully this is a good basics to kind of get you started. Diana, I hope this was helpful for you. And, you know, anybody that wants to dabble in it. Oh, one thing I didn't mention, I will quickly. Pens. I am a sparkly pen girl. Like, I don't buy expensive pens, but I do like the ballpoint style pens. And I like to do them in different colors because it's also something like a theme. But different people will use different types of pens in them. But you want to make sure that the paper that you use for your notebooks are thick enough that you don't have it bleeding through. Especially if you have like really nice pens that are ballpoint pens, they tend to put a little bit more ink down on the paper. So it's something just to think about. But yeah, have fun with it. Colorful is the way to go for me. So there you have it, guys. My traveler planner. Like I said in the beginning of the video, if you stayed around this long, thank you for hanging in there. This is an A5. This is a standard A5 traveler planner with it's a longer cover because I wanted it to be able to manage 8 inserts or more. So there you go, guys. I hope that this is helpful. I'm sorry it's not dolly related, but I did want to put this up because I know that a lot of us do, you know, other hobbies. We are interested in other things, and I know a lot of people are into planners, journaling, you name it, and I just thought I would share mine with you. And this is like I have several other style journals that I use, but this one's the one I use the most. So happy planning. Hopefully, Diana, this will be an enjoyable video for you, and for all others out there that aren't into that, I will be doing a next dolly video soon. So I hope you all have a great start to your weekend because it is Saturday, and we will see you all soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.